Good afternoon. The truth spitter. How you doing, Michael? Good afternoon, Mewtwo. Good afternoon, Lynn Lawrence. Good afternoon, Kara. How are all y'all doing this afternoon? Yeah, that's a pretty little baby calico. She's only got one, I reckon. Boy, I tell you, I've been sneezing my head off today. I hope I ain't about to get sick. I hate being sick. You know what I mean, Burn? Oh, EagleNick does not do a good sick. Oh, got that in here. Good afternoon, SMD. How are you doing? Good afternoon, Hog Washington. Hey, I definitely have allergies. But they've not been that bad. They just got real bad today. No, I have seen a few people around that's sick, but I've not been close enough that I hope they couldn't have got me contaminated. Thank you, Miss Lynn. That little kitten's just having a good old time. Hello, Joshua. Thank you, Pastor Zach Thornton. Yep, that's a vicious tiger. It's watching, it's stalking me. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that username before. OSDA. And I don't think I'm going to go back up there to Providence this evening. I guess I'll just have to wait and see how I feel around 4:30. Hello, Floyd Officer. Hey, nobody said you was a fake pastor. Pastor Zach Thornton. Hello, Jack Bear. Hello, Charles Hogan. Hello, Kodak. Kodak Blue Skinwalker. Hey, I got to go out here and move my solar lights. Hopefully they'll get some more sun. I'll be right back, everybody. Thank you, Charles Hogan. Hey, I'll be right back, everybody. Hey, we do have super chat, super thanks, and super stickers are available. And I have my Cash App link in my channel's description. I'll be right back, everybody. What kind of pollen that is up there, but boy, that shit's killing me. Hello, Alfonso Vargas. Hello, Clint. Hello, Clint. Nope, I don't got marbles in my mouth. Boy, that pollen is horrible. I tell you, just walking outside's got me tore all up. Hello, Music 25. Good afternoon, Lissy. How are you doing? I'll sell propane and propane accessories. When I grow up, I want to be just like my daddy and sell them propane and propane accessories. Hey, I'm doing pretty good, Lissy. Glad that you are as well. Hey, that was a good try, Clint, but I can read. I bet you thought old EagleNick was going to just blurt out your name, didn't he? I don't know what it is. Some of them trolls is so easy to spot. Good afternoon, John Teague from New Zealand. Welcome on to the live stream, John. Great to see you again. Well, hey, thank you, John Teague. Hey, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes it does get discouraging. Good afternoon, Tom P. How are you doing, Tom? Hey, we are live at the Eagle's Nest. You are looking out my window towards the road. Hey, it's about 70 degrees. There's been a strong wind with a little bit of light rain. Now, I have a lot of people that tells me all the time I need to get a job. They don't realize how big of a job it is to do what I do. It's not easy. You have to have a backbone and you have to have a spine. You have to be willing to have your constitutional rights violated, to go as far as being wrongfully arrested. Hey, I know that Tom P. I was just saying, I get a lot of people be saying, get a job. Good afternoon, Miss Hester England. And that there, Ohio. How you doing this afternoon, Hester? Hey, it is great to see you on the live stream, Tom. Good afternoon, Corey Brown. How you doing, brother? Now, I usually don't get to do a live stream here at the Eagle's Nest because old Chef Ben usually comes right home. But for whatever reason, this time he stayed out there out and about. Now, I hope he ain't ran off over there to the east side of town again. Hey, y'all, check out this knife I found up there under the Walnut Avenue Bridge. And it was laying in the travel lane to where you go under the bridge, and it was open when I found it. Now, that is how it looked when I found it. It was laying in the road like that. So I mainly picked it up because I didn't want anybody to run over it and get a flat. But it is actually a pretty nice knife. It says titanium on the blade. Hey, who has a new woman? Hey, my arm still hurts like I don't know what, it just hurts. But I don't care. As long as I wake up, I'll be all right. Oh, Chef Ben, I don't know if it's a new woman. He's got the same one. He's got somebody else's woman that's going to get him in trouble. You know what I mean, Vern? He's got one that takes advantage of him, uses him for what she can get. Now, this last time he had a flat on his bicycle, I rode all the way out there to that Walmart super center on the east side of town, which is real close to where she lives at, so I could go buy some bicycle tubes so Chef Ben wouldn't have to walk. Hello, I'm beloved. Now, I seen that woman up there at Greater Works. I told her that Ben had a flat. She didn't offer to try to get in touch with Ben. She said, well, I've not heard from him. You know, I told her that I was riding all the way across town to that Walmart super center to go buy some bicycle tubes so Ben will be able to ride his bike that he can't walk that far. But she never offered to go pick him up and come back up there and pick me up and give us a ride to the Walmart. I had to ride all the way out to the Walmart and back. Then I let him use one of the tubes out of that 4-pack. And by the end of the day, he done had another flat on the same tire, same wheel. So I had to let him use 2 of those 4 tubes within 24 hours of when I bought them. Now, I bought a 4-pack a couple of months back because of the same thing. He had a flat, and I ended up letting him use all 4 of them. Luckily, and by the grace of God, I've not had a flat in all that time. But I'm trying to make sure if I do have a flat, I have a couple of spare tubes so I don't have to try to walk all the way out there to that Walmart super center to buy a tube, or I don't have to order one off of Walmart.com and wait 2 or 3 days for it to be delivered. Hey, there is a lot of school buses that goes up and down these roads. You know, I don't want Ben to have to walk, but I dang sure don't want to have to walk myself because I'm too soft-hearted and let him use all them bicycle tubes, and then if I end up having a flat, I'll be stuck like Chuck. You know what I mean, Vern? But to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you the truth. I would rather be stuck like Chuck than dead like Fred. But now if I had to try to walk across town a couple of times, it would probably kill me. Boy, I tell you, I don't know what that pollen is out there, but it is extremely rough on my old sinuses. Hey, I could walk up there one time every day, but that would be all I would be able to go. I can ride that bicycle 7 days a week, even though some days I really feel too tired to even ride it. There's a lot of days I wake up and I don't even feel like getting up out of that there bed. Good afternoon, Stargazer from Kentucky. How you doing up there in Kentucky? Hey, you would think that as much as I ride that bicycle, that I could do it without any problem. But the problem is I need to give up them there Cheyenne menthol cigarettes, cigar cigarettes, because the one works against the other one. Hello, Addis. Oh, EagleNick does not do illicit drugs, and I do not drink alcohol. Hey, these are two dangerous combinations right here. Nicotine and menthol. Now, this is what gets the best of me. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, I'll be right back, everybody. My damn hand is sticky as hell. Hello, Apron. Arpon. Did he ever what? Good afternoon, the line. Hey, EagleNick does not answer questions. Hello, Princess. Boy, I tell you. It's called the Fifth Amendment. Hey, I sold my car to my brother on October of 2018. So it has been 7 years since I've owned a vehicle. Well, hey, your daughter can have that little kitten. Just give it a couple of weeks. Let it get weaned off its mama. Good afternoon, Billy Burns. Good afternoon, Rocky. What's going on, cousin? Hey, we got another one of our cousins on here right now, Corey Brown. Corey Brown is Randy Brown's son. Randy, Mike, and Timmy. I'm sure you remember Timmy Brown and Mike Brown and Randy Brown. Hey, try not to work too hard. You know what I mean, Vern. Hey, Rocky, how about letting everybody know what kind of worker old EagleNick was when I worked at Shaw Industries? Hey, I was a damn good worker. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, my cousin Rocky there, he knows how hard of a worker I used to be back when I used to work. You know, the last job I worked at, I only made $10 an hour, even if I worked 50 hours a week. Still only got paid $10 an hour. But I did not complain. I was happy to have that job. I always liked working for Drennan Crutchfield Jr., better known as Crutchy Crutchfield. Oh, Crutchy is an awesome guy. But I tell you, there's some kind of pollen just going haywire today. That doggone pollen is just horrible. It's got my sinuses tore all to pieces. We got a little bit under 21 minutes, and old EagleNick will be ending the live stream. Hey, if you're new to my YouTube channel, please be sure to subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know what I mean, Vern. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick Audits loves you all. Ah, crap. Let me go in here and look and see what time it is here. I think it's like 1:30. Hey, it's about 1:37 p.m. here on Wednesday, October the 8th, I think it is. So how is everyone doing this afternoon? Is anybody else going to get on the chat and say anything? If there's not anybody going to talk, I guess we'll end the live stream early. My doggone sinuses is just going crazy like a runaway locomotive. Please don't you this way. Treat me as you like to be treated. Please don't chastise me. Good afternoon, Glenn McIver. Hello, Crypto Billy. Hey, I've not really had no problems all year out of my allergies, but I'm telling you, it's just horrible. I can go outside and just be outside for a couple of minutes, and it just tears my head up. Good afternoon, Chin Chin, formerly known as Pinku. Boy, I tell you, I don't know what it is. Ragweed, pine pollen. I don't know what kind of pollen it is, but I know it is so bad that I'd rather be in the house, and it really still don't help. Hey, we've been having more of UV ray warnings, saying them UV rays are real bad for you. But the UV rays was in the real high index. I've not really seen anything about the pollen here lately, but I don't watch the news. Hello, Julia. Hello, Michael in Castle Haynes, North Carolina. Good evening, David Williams. Well, I got sunburn earlier in the year, but my skin's darkened up some. We have super chat, super thanks, and super stickers are available. They are greatly appreciated and much needed. You know what I mean, Bern? Pinku, I'm really not putting any new mods out right now, brother. I've actually took a lot of mods away. I've not gave any new moderator status. I've cut my mods back. Now, I had some rogue mods that was hiding people I didn't want hid from the channel. Had a lot of them deleting people's comments that they shouldn't have never deleted. I mean, I even had somebody that tried to hide me from my own channel about 5 different times. Oh, man, my arm hurts. Now, whoever it was that did it, I used to get emails from YouTube saying somebody commented on a video. I could click on that email and I could go to manage all to where I could see all the comments that I got at one time. But now I do not receive those emails, and it makes it extremely hard when I get a whole lot of comments. I have to do them individually, one at a time. Hey, thank you, Pinku. Now we got a little under 10 minutes, and old EagleNick will be ending the live stream. But y'all help old EagleNick out by sharing my content, sharing my channels, URL link. You can find my channels URL link in my channel's description. Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw, been in trouble with the law since the day I was born. Straighten the curves, flatten the hills. Someday the mountain might get me, but the law never will. Making my way the only way I know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. And just a good old boy, wouldn't change if I could. Fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood. Yee-haw! You know what I mean? Burn. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick Audis loves you all. Oh boy, that arm hurts like crap. It don't help none that my sinuses is going crazy, but my doggone arm still hurts. Hey, you can send money directly via Cash App. Now, YouTube takes out 35% on Super Chat, Super Thanks, or Super Stickers. But I receive 100% of Cash App. Plus, it goes directly to my Cash App. Anything I receive this month on YouTube, I'll get next month. Give me just a minute and I'll post my Cash App in the chat. If this phone will come on. Hey, I don't really think there's too many places you can watch that there Dukes of Hazzard anymore, not unless you have cable TV. Like I said, that is if this phone will load up. Now, this is the phone that the Dalton Police Department stole from me when they arrested me on April the 18th of 2024. Now, it don't work right seeing how they tampered with it. Well, it don't even act like it's going to load up. Come on, thing, load up already. Hey, I was charged with trespassing at the United States Post Office in downtown Dalton, Georgia. Nope, there's nobody never told me that I sound like Goofy from Mickey Mouse. Hello, Rue N. Hey, they definitely did something to it, I tell you that. That thing is finally loading up, though. It seemed like it took it forever and a day. It took 2 or 3 minutes for that thing to load up. Hey, I really do not know. I don't do much push-ups. I just get up out of bed. Probably not that many. Nope, nothing happened after that there stop under the bridge. Now that is my Cash App. Good afternoon, lukewarm gummy. Good afternoon, Diane. No, we're not going to worry about that 1 hour mark. We're just going to let it keep on running. Lukewarm gummy. Now that officer that is on those last shorts under the Walnut Avenue Bridge, he resigned from the Dalton Police Department. Now, that officer, former Dalton police officer Leslie Allen O'Neill, made the Dalton Police Department internationally famous when he pulled over a 19-year-old college student who happened to be an illegal immigrant. But it was an unlawful stop because that girl did not break any laws. He made false statements. He committed perjury by saying she was the one that turned right illegally at that red light. That is why he pulled her over. When the truck she was driving did not look anything like the truck that drove in front of him. I mean, it was a clear-cut case of an illegal, unlawful traffic stop. Now, the Dalton Police Department dropped the charges against that girl, but she stayed in a immigration She stayed in an ICE detention center for 2 weeks before she was finally granted a bond. Well, we're showing 15 people on here with 31 likes. How about everybody hit that double tap your screen to give old EagleNick a like? And please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not already done so. Pinku, are you still there? Chin Chin. It looks like that chat has died out. Old EagleNick would like to thank everyone for coming on to the live stream this afternoon. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. Hey, there ain't no telling, Hog Washington. Hello, Matt the Lizard. Well, I guess Miss Amy must be at work. But I really and truly appreciate everyone who comes on to my live streams. Thank you all so much for watching my shorts, videos, and past live streams. Hello, Joe King. Boy, my sinuses is just going haywire. I just hope I'm not starting to get sick. Hello, Alan Cooper. Good afternoon, Sonny. Hey, I wouldn't doubt it, Alan. It's got my sinuses just tore up. Got my head feeling like a balloon. Feel like I should be in that there Pink Floyd song. My head felt just like a balloon. But hey, thank you all so much for coming on to the live stream. I guess we're going to go ahead and end it. And old EagleNick is going to go in here and see if I can find something to watch on TV. The way I feel, I may just lay down. You know what I mean, Vern? I don't think I'm going to be getting out and about anymore today. So I very seriously doubt that I will do an evening live stream. Now, if I get feeling better, that could change. Hello, Miss Erica. Ow. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick Audis loves you all. Thank you, Miss Erica. EagleNick Audis. Peace and bacon grease. You know what I mean, Vern. I am EagleNick, and I'm out.